Hello parents, relatives, alumni, and friends of Indian Hills Junior High. Today we kicked off our annual fall fundraiser and want to fully explain what these funds are used for. Did you know that aside from coaches' salaries, our activities and athletics are basically self-funded through this fundraiser?
Hey, let's take a walk through our school year and see exactly where this money goes. It's a good life here at Indian Hills. We want to keep it that way for all of our students.
Our fall sports are currently in full swing. Our cross-country program is growing. Runners get entered into 8 races a year. Our busing has grown so much that Indian Hills and our friends at Stillwell ride separately to our meets. This is great, but comes with more transportation costs. A great problem to have. Coaches Brown and Packer continue to encourage involvement and hope to see many continue with this fall sport.
As you can see from the slideshow, football is a big part of our fall. We equip 3 football teams, and the money from this account goes to help pay for referees, uniforms, equipment. We will field up to 100 students each and every year.
Also worth noting in the fall is our popular homecoming float. Decoration and design costs have been covered to continue to make the Indian Hills float the best in the parade every year, #1.
Our volleyball program is another great opportunity for involvement as well. Traditionally, we have up to 80 girls out. Our uniforms were purchased 3 years ago from this account, and last year we replaced much-needed nets and standards at a cost of nearly $2,000. Our recent trip to Fort Dodge took about 10% of our travel budget. To get that many girls involved, this account is needed.
Our fine arts programs have dived right into new music as well. Any extracurricular music licensing and purchasing is purchased through this fundraiser. Our students are off to a great start. Judges for solo contests and large group festivals, a clinician for the West Des Moines Jazz Festivals, choreographers for show choir, as well as supporting orchestras will be paid from profits from this campaign. Our fine arts program at Indian Hills are second to none thanks to the support we've had in the past.
Chances are you've heard about our haunted house trip. We will take anywhere from 200 to 300 students each and every year. No student will be left behind because of lack of funds. This year's trip is October 29th.
Our MIMES program also relies on this funding campaign. Our numbers are exploding thanks to the work of Mrs. Kuntz and Mr. Myers. Come check it out November 12th. And prior to winter break, 2 more sports will be completed and funded through our activity account. Our girls' basketball participation rate continues to grow, and we love it. Oftentimes, we schedule additional games to get all the girls maximum playing time. We host 2 big wrestling meets. Announcers, workers, officials all get paid out of our account. These events are fan-friendly and are on November 19th and December 15th this year. Come check it out. Have you ever been to a winter concert at Indian Hills? If not, do yourself a favor and check them out. We have prided ourselves for years to not charge for these events and hope through the funding efforts this week we can continue. They are top-notch and will be hosted at the Valley Performing Arts Center this year for band and chorus. Our orchestra will host an earlier November concert in our own auditorium.
Our holiday season will soon be upon us. That means one thing, toys for tots. Every student in our building will have an opportunity to go to Target and buy a toy from someone in need. Funds from this account are used to make sure no student is left behind.
After winter break, we consistently have up to 80 basketball players to equip 6 teams. We are in need of new jerseys, and this sale will support that goal. If you haven't checked out our school play, mark March 4th and 5th down on your calendar. Our activity account funds an assistant for Mrs. Kuntz and the play as a whole. Our numbers continue to grow, which is wonderful. We love our fine arts at Indian Hills.
Keep your eyes and ears open for our Lumberjack Club trips. Of course, you know about or have heard about the canoe trip. We also will go to Zombie Burger, the tree farm, to buy trees, Christmas trees that is, for families in need, and pancakes once a month. It will cost absolutely nothing for those pancakes. It's taking the money provided by this fund to help pay for that.
I want pancakes.
Yeah, who doesn't? And they're free.
Yeah.
Our track and field numbers this spring continue to be our largest participation. We'll have over 100 students out for boys and girls track. We need to pay entry fees for 7 meets, and of course, free entry for our students going to the 4x1 at the Drake Relays, paid for by the school and the state track meet.
Our spring concerts are offered for free, and another great participation opportunity at Indian Hills. Orchestra, chorus, and band all deliver a final performance that is second to none. We are again partnering with Great American Opportunities for this fundraising effort. This company offers a lot of variety that we hope will provide benefits to any customer of the sale. Cookie dough, a Save Around local coupon book, and magazine subscriptions are all available. We hope all parties can benefit from the variety the company is offering. All checks can be made out to Indian Hills Junior High. Thanks in advance for your support of all of these important programs at Indian Hills. If you prefer to simply donate, well, that's an excellent option as well. Simply send a check with your student or mail it in to 9401 Indian Hills Drive, Clive, Iowa 50325. Thanks again, and go Tigers!
For Mrs. Hoyt and myself and all the staff here at Indian Hills, we'd like to thank you in advance for participating and playing a huge part in making sure this fundraiser is a success.